Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing this hour? Yes, we are live. I am back again, like I promised that I would. So we are going to stay here for some time. We're going to stay here for some time. Yes, I have early commentators. Notice I'm waiting. Emeka, Tibo, how are you? How are you guys? Kuruma, Kuruma Gali, I see you. I don't know if I pronounce your name very well. Biafran first, the zoo is panicking. Hit the like button and share the message. Go viral. Thank you so much, my brother. I'm happy to see you guys. We are going to spend some time here this night. Yes, we are going to spend some time. I am so happy. Yes, I can see in my face. I'm so happy because Mazam Nakano is. He has not changed. You understand? He has not changed. There's a video that surfaced on social media this evening. I don't know if it's today or yesterday or 2 days ago, but I just saw it this evening. This is my first time of seeing the video where he grants interview, and there's something that he said there that's is very, very interesting, very, very interesting, and I would like everybody, every one of us to hear that. I would like to hear that. So we are going to go through some things, like I said. This is 2 minutes in this video, in this live broadcast, and we have 4 people available at the moment, I believe. Let's see. Most of us may be busy, but we are going to do it together. I don't know where to start, to be honest, but I have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere because a lot is going on. Let me show you this. Okay, let me start by this. This is a message from Kano Takano. Okay, this is what Kano Takano said. Let me remove this. Okay, let me remove it. Yes, it's gone. Okay, now read this. Dear Emmanuel Obiko, maybe his Royal Highness, I think that's the person that is attached here. I don't know. I don't know this person actually. I don't know this person. Take care. That is a human rights. Okay, human rights writers. Okay, that is the name of this page. He tagged them and he tagged them as Namoricano and Mark Zokome official. What this is DSS. Okay, and he tagged Buhari and MNK and Ejiofor. Now, the message Mazukano Takano shared here is quite interesting. Some of us may not understand what he's trying to say, but we are going to go through it together. Dear Obiko, okay, Emmanuel Obiko is still being incarcerated. That's Mazukano Takano in DSS office today because of the deal. Okay? Mike Ozokome-san and Ejiofor court. Look at it. Ejiofor court with Muhammad Buhari, which end Mike CON. Okay? Why defending MNK? Sorry, they are sacked. And MNK legal team are brilliant. Okay, this is the certificate that they issued to Michael Zokome. That was 2022. They did not give this man this award until IPOB employed him to become one of their legal team and even promoted him to become the lead counsel as of that time. And the best way to appreciate the recognition to be part of the legal team is to use the Biafran struggle to make money. That is what he did. He used it to make Biafrans, which is quite interesting. But today, he is nowhere to be found in terms of Biafran legal team and defending Masamud Kanu. They have sacked him together with Ejiofor. And I begin to believe that Ejiofor is one that recommended him. You know, when they bring him in, some of us were like, what could be the feelings of Ejiofor? What will Ejiofor think about the whole thing? Is he going to like it? Is he going to accept it? Could he think that Emerson Kano sidelining him and all that? Even though we already have this kind of cold feelings about him, we are kind of not sure about what he wants and what he actually wants to achieve. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So it is very, very clear now that Mazen Kano Takano is exposing some of the things that we were kind of contemplating within ourselves, that it may be that this could be the reason why uh, Ejiofor and Michael Zokome were not all that serious, and they were not doing what they should have done to free Masnamode Khan. Okay, we are going to wait and see the end of it, because they have, since they sacked him, many people don't like that idea. Many people don't like the idea, and I don't know why. When I say many people, I'm talking about people that supposed to support Masna Mudikana, the DOS and their group. They're in support of Ozokeme, especially Ejiofor. They see him as a angel. They see him as angel. But time will tell. Time will tell. Because everything that is coming out is showing that actually sacking him is the right thing to do. Okay, we are going to move straight to the breaking news. You know, I told us in the first broadcast that I heard it as a rumor, but I'm not sure that if it's a verified news. But now the video is out about Ijere. Okay, Ijere has been, taken by, I don't know, but people are reacting to that, and I have to share it with you. One of the people who reacted, he said that, see, when Ijele was taken, I have followed reactions of people, and almost 99.9% of masses don't want him to return. I watched a clip where a lady accused him of human trafficking. The guy, that guy, okay, the guy has a very, okay, the guy, that's what he wanted to say, but he said the guy has a very dark record from the reaction of the masses. Terrible for him. He does. He have it true. Truly. Even though we don't often agree. I'm talking about the person that posts this on many things. What he said here is actually true. He has a very questionable character. He just does. He have it, and it's not hidden. Now let's go straight to the clip. This is when the now this is Ijeda. Look at him here. Look at him here. Okay. Look at him. Look at him. You can see him here. This is Ijeda. So okay, for the fact the person has Ebuko B's matron, the usual song they sing for him when as Nadia Gagwaso Kebo Ebuko B na nketi. That is a common chant of Ebuko B's and his followers in his church. So I believe that the rumor that Ebuko B arrested this guy has been confirmed. I think that is Ebuko is behind this arrest, and that is it. That is two. This is two. There's two things to understand here. If truly Ebuko is behind the arrest of Ijere, Yes, masses may love the way it has been the wish and prayer of many people. People that support Biafrans, that want Biafran freedom, are number one. People who don't like the activity, who hate Biafran, but they like Nigerian and they hate both of them are number two. People who like Catholic Church, Christianity in general, another group. People who like Igbo people, who care much about Igbo progress. Number three, people who like Ebuka Obi. Number four, people who like Fadambaga. Number five. So before you know it, some of us are belong to three or four groups that I just mentioned. You understand? So before you know it, you have every reason to support anybody to kidnap him. But that doesn't mean that Ebuka Obi have done good thing. They don't get it twisted. One is for his own reputation. He came out and said that he's going to be going after anybody who use his name or say something without verified information, without having evidence that him and his people are going to come after you. And truly, they are doing it, but they have not done it the way they should, the way I think Christianity or pastors should have go about it. They are making mockery of themselves, to be honest, because time will tell. As a Christian, as a pastor, as a prophet, there are some certain things you overlook. Going after content creators, going okay, sorry about that. The network decided to okay, sorry about that. The network decided to do what he knows has to do, which I'm working on that to fix it. And anyway, so going after people who actually want him going after people who actually want him, who don't want, who have different opinion, different belief from what he believe on, is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. As a Christian, as a pastor, as a prophet, that's not a good reputation because people, it will get to a level that everybody would like to speak about you. Do your worst. And you cannot arrest everybody. By that time, you will find out that you have messed yourself up. You may be celebrating that you arrest Ijere today. I'm not saying that Ijere have done a good thing. Ijere have been messing up full time. Full time. He has been messing up full time. So anybody who want to support this kind of thing should do so because of one thing or another. But Ebuka Obi should be very careful the way he's going. Ebuka Obi and his team should be very, very careful for his own sake. I'm not saying that he don't have money, he don't have contact that he said he had. I'm not saying that he know what he have, I don't know. But if you want to arrest people, I don't think it will end well on his side. I don't think because it will get a level that everybody want to talk about you and you can't do anything. And people will be questioning you, what about your previous arrest? Why don't you continue? Say, I thought you say you're a man of God. I thought you say you are rich. And so it will look so embarrassing. That is me. My own opinion. He have every right to do what he think or what he feel to do. So I'm not controlling anybody. So that is a part of it. We have something to share with us. This is a man who manufactures something in a state. Let's hear from him.
Aga m ajụ ya afọ why biko nwee vidiyo kịta na-eme na this very na-eme na your screen vidiyo kịta cool oda na watch vidiyo onye constructor ife a with this man nọ here aga m ajụ ya afọ why the video is playing that video the noiseless, no sound, no no exhaust, no fuel. This is listener without fuel, without exhaust. It only uses battery. And the battery only use order run the battery down. Instead of run the battery down, return the power to the battery. So let us talk to Chief Bonya the State consult. ndewo gwagara ya
afọ mbụ maazị
Nwabụeze Akụta onye besa
ahụ m onye ụmụ arụsịla Amandụba Imo steeti
onye ama arụsịla ụmụ arụsịla Amandụba. Kedu ka isi nweta inspiration iji wee rụọ this study nwere ode use fuel ode use diesel ode nwere exhaust mkpụrụ tankị
ihe mere na onye ọbụla fugonu ka obodo Naijiria dị taa onye ọbụla anyị na-agbalị ka anyị survive ihe ọbụla anyị na-eme enwego m experience a days back otu nji nwayọọ na-eti ya nụ ka m chọọ ka a ga-esi mee ka ọkụ bịa enwe ụfọdụ ihe ndị m ga-eweta wekanata ya na-enye ọkụ from there bido ka m bi udo ya ka ọ bụ ibu nyewe ọkụ so ọ bụ ihe mere o ji dị otu ọ dị na ya moto DC and alternator ya ọ ga-use fuel ọ ga-use kerosene ọ ga-use gas ọ ga-enye gị ọkụ ọbụla kapasiti ọbụla ị chọrọ ọ ga-enye gị ya
and no exhaust
no exhaust
asụ asụ
nakwa na asụ asụ
so onye as a road the flywheel is a road go esi enye ọkụ like kedu how many kVA ke capacity nwere ike ịdị ọkụ enye duplex ọkụ
yeah this one now 20 kVA so onye ga-use ya with furniture man based on the machines ndị o ji arụ ọrụ ọ ga-ebu ya
okay, you especially do consult this one for a furniture man.
Yes, for furniture man. So I can put machines which are on because of Yana fuel and the gas. So no one had this one. And all the local but the labor.
So mother says na e travel that video na na phone number get na. Obu na abo say here rotara efa. We ke duplex OAC and fridge.
Ọbụla ị chọrọ ya na a ga-arụ ndị ya kapasiti ọbụla ị chọrọ ya o nwere 7 kVA 7.5 kVA 10 kVA 20 up like that to any power ị chọrọ ka ọ saa abụọ gị ọ gara ga-arụ ndị ya saa abụọ gị
The kVA depending on the coil, right?
yes
Okay. Like here the ego ne ka mmadụ nwere ike idebe rụchara fọrụ sampana ma 6 rows sampana ma nke ebu AC na-abụ n'ụtọ with freezer ede ka ego ole ka ị ga-eji construct ụrụ mmadụ ife and nke guarantee ị na-enye onye how long ife a ga-last wee mebie ọ wee nwee maintenance
and lasting ya all continuous enweghị the durability nọ dị ọ dị 100% ọ ga-last saa abụọ gị ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ maintenance ya wụ at least 6 months.
change the battery.
They check your battery, they check your bearings. That's all. And the size of the ones and the price here. Based on the Nigerian, when you know Nigeria is stable. So anytime any person needs here, and near the current price in on market that time because then I'm not going to go here 200,000 now. You got in some materials that will maybe increase. So I make before I open the problem na phone matter. This year I got me in advance. All I could jump up literally. Yeah, the need I'm gonna cost of this that none I had that time. Then the main idea.
Okay, in the mind, they would have a quadramano company. Ilani na one Madi Mazo Imo State, Yamanuba. And now basically brought up is raised in Abba or Abaka
Abaya.
Abaka or and are you a graduate?
Yes.
Which
I study at the Imo State University.
He's a graduate. Man, if you go there now, but I'm going to hear all of the professor. I could say, go in Garas.
No, this one I'm begging on my this thing when my course.
What if you don't go school? Oh, what if you're a professor, lecturer at school? Like if one night we go, we talk to him, but I can share about it. But what about the power of master and Mariam Madrid share video? If we hear you need back, I see share video, they will give you contracts. Government will give you contracts. They will have one house in Nigeria. If we got enough fuel on a high price, diesel on a high price. So if you are mad with it, and the price is very affordable. And then they go give you the I was even thinking that the thing around battery now. When I wasn't there, battery charger they imbued. So as the thing is, as the battery is controlling that thing, also the thing is also charging the battery, coupled with the flywheel and the coil. So if you are talent, you know what? Talent, you know what? So because metro my gonna share body. Boy and I can 20,000. This phone in our watch. Kaya to hear 19 with my car, Kai, I can see it.
Okay, that is a good news. In case if you need it, this is just a free advert for him because people need to support. We need to support ourselves. I know some people don't want to watch or listen to this because everything is in Igbo language, but you have to understand that what he's saying in the video is that dear brother, construct this machine that can give you power supply in your home. You can use it. Maybe you have a business or a factory. Instead of you to start running for buying fuel and others, this machine can do that job for you without fuel, without diesel, without gas whatsoever. Only battery. So that is it. So we have this video of Mazna Modekano and what he said. What he said is very, very interesting. I just want to share it with us because oh my goodness. So people don't understand what is going on. And it's unfortunate. But before then, let's hear what Mazan can have to say in this video.
So they're basically trying to keep the court's also entitled to change its mind as well, depending on the strength of the argument. So we hope that they'll change their mind. The court's also entitled to change its mind as well, depending on the strength of the argument. So we hope that they'll change their mind. They're using it to do experiment at the SSS. Exactly. So there is no way we're going to allow that to happen. My rights must be respected. My right to fair hearing must be observed. They brought him to Kenya into this talk and allowed him to talk without his lawyer.
We're talking about your health condition. What exactly is wrong with you, sir?
I have congenital heart failure. Congestive heart failure is called. From the medication, you can tell. So they're basically trying to keep me alive. So when they calculate that I'm about to give up, that my heart is about to pack up, they will now say go. So when I go outside, I will die outside. That's what they're trying to do.
The medications they've been giving to you, has it not been working?
It's not working. If it's working, why would I have all these lumps underneath my... And he has written a petition to the Nigerian Medical Association where they brought one quack doctor, somebody who is not a doctor, to treat him. To come and try and treat. The doctor now, they don't know what they're doing. And they know they don't know what they're doing. Or else, why would I have this?
As long as the immense cases cost like that.
No trial.
So what is your application before the court? What do you want?
Is seeking for a non-custodial arrangement by the court.
You said house arrest.
Exactly. I don't mind house arrest because I'll defeat them. In this court, I'll defeat the government of Nigeria. Yeah. The whole world will see. Where is the treasonable fellow? Where is it? All these years, John, this treasonable treason. What's the treason today? He's gone. In some way, this terrorism charge will go. I'm thinking of another capital offense that can charge me. Maybe, I don't know, impregnating the wife of somebody. I don't know what
Are you saying you are innocent of all these charges?
The federal government, they know I'm not guilty. My only guilt is that I'm fighting for my people. And I will fight for them.
Okay, sir, last
For justice and fairness and equity everywhere.
Last question. Has your family been able to...
Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this family. Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. You must be without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be of good character that God may love you. That's who we are.
So what would be your words to those out there in the East who are killing in the name of IPO?
That they are criminals. They are criminals. They are not part of this family. We are called a family for a reason. We've come to serve our people, not to enslave them. Anybody conducting any type of activity that contravenes the welfare of our people is a criminal and must be dealt with.
Thank you very much.
Any form of violence or subversion in the name of Biafra is not of this family. Our family is noble. It's called IPOB. It's all over the world.
So you condemn anything that has to do with
Being total, why would I kill?
violence?
People have sacrificed my parents for them. Why would I want to kill any other person after that? Anybody who's committing crime in the name of IPOB is a criminal.
So that is a very wonderful message out there. Very, very wonderful message out there. So that if you don't know, you not know. Okay? If you don't know, none is not clear to you. It's not clear to you that he don't support any violence. And some people think that there's one particular individual that is responsible for the violence in Southeast. And then you ask them, what about those violence in other part of the same country, Nigeria? So is the person also responsible for that? Before the kidnap of Mass Namadekano, were Southeast having violence, or were they experiencing anything like violence or anything that like they claim they have today? All those things is something that everybody needs to ask. You don't just wake up and start talking from both sides of your mouth. It is always good to set the record straight so that people will know and understand that what is going on is a kind of propaganda. They just frame something up just to see a way of making it look like everything is like the way it is because of PM, because of Biafrans and all that. Mass Namadekano have never ever support anything violence. Yeah, like I said yesterday, and that is the truth. Before they kidnap him, he always say that our land cannot be, a place where you can let people just come out and do whatever they want. You must follow the principle, you must follow the rules and regulations, you must obey the authority. He always said that. But the problem that he have with the Nigerian and Nigerian states is the way they pilot their affairs, their day-to-day activities, especially the politicians, both those who are from Southeast and those who are not from Southeast as well. Because the love that Mahatma Gandhi have for his people, or Biafrans, or for humanity, is nothing to compare with, and that is just the fact. He have said it here, and that is what it should be. He don't change it. You can listen to how he talk. If you have been following him, you know that this is Mahatma Gandhi that leads IPOB. Now, there's another important thing that he said here in this video. He made it clear that IPOB have 4 cardinal points according to him. One of them that I pick more interest is fearless. You should not be afraid, even in the presence of your enemies. And you must stand on the truth always, even if it will lead to your death. Do you know what that means? It simply means that torturing him, trying to threaten him, not trying to threaten him. They have been doing that, but trying to make him to submit, to accept what government want him to accept, or what those who they are using inside IPOB are pushing for him to accept. Will not change anything. It will never change anything. That's what that's what the video is all about. When you listen to him, you understand that he knows what he's saying, and that is where he stands. So let's move to another thing. I am going to rush this broadcast, okay, so that we can end it today and come back tomorrow. Now let's listen to this as well. PM said this: in ongoing operation Typhoon against terrorists and bandits in Biafran forest, the Biafran Defense Force (BDF) are currently in heavy gun battle with terrorists and bandits, pushing them back to Middle Belt, where they have taken over the Middle Belt because of vulnerability of the Middle Belterners. Some of them came on Twitter when PM called for asked them for a hands of fellowship, and they messed that up with their belief that everything is well. That's why I'm not supporting any violence. I don't want to even to see it, let alone witnessing it. I don't want to witness it, or anything about violence is out of my support. I don't support it. I can't. But the problem is when you are telling somebody that, look, do this and do that, it will help you. The person said, no, I know it all. We are the people that everybody should follow. I am this, I am that. You have no choice than to allow the person. Allow the person so that the person will not test it. But the most unfortunate thing in it in this kind of thing is that people who pilot and push people who would have helped the vulnerable ones are actually not the victims. They just act like a state person. They want to be a statesman. They want to speak for the people that cannot speak for themselves, and unfortunately, they often make wrong choice for them. That was this lady from Plateau who she took her Twitter space to castigate PM after crying, you know, that oh, bandits have they with us, so bandits have done this, bandits have done that. The same person turn around to pretend that nothing is going on, that PM should mind his himself, he should leave them alone and all that. That is it. So are you going to blame who? Are you going to blame PM or are you going to blame anybody? So sometimes we need to, that is why I like Igbo. I like our people because we will not keep quiet when idiot is trying to speak for us. We don't do that. We always, share our belief and what we feel about the person, no matter how people think about it or how people will look at it and say, okay, you don't respect this, you don't respect your people and this. You know how they normally parade it and put it out there, use it to make headline news as if Igbos are not people that respect their elders and all that. That kind of thing. But it is better than allowing yourself to be put in a situation whereby somebody who don't even value your life is the one dictating or predicting how you live your life. So that is it. I thank God for that. I thank God for that. So let's move straight to, so you will hear what gallant men are saying and doing the job. Just like I read out in this post. PM shared it on his X handle, and we are going to watch it together. Let's do this. Let me bring it up. Just give me a minute. Okay, just hold on. But I'm having some difficulties bringing this video. I don't know why the video is delaying. It's delaying it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, let me refresh it. Let me refresh the system. Just hold on. Let me refresh it. I think you need the system need attention, and it's affecting also my video, affecting everything here. Is upside down. I don't know why. So let me see how we can fix this. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Okay, let's try it. can hear that.
Everybody watch. Start. Come on, bro. Download. You watch. Download.
Okay, I know some of you would love to see this because the person holding the camera, this phone is moving like this. You can't see anything. The image is shaking. So I think it's running like that. So you not see everything. Hear the sound coming from getting the fire. Let me bring to you this. I'm happy this is coming from this one Nigerian slave. Let's hear what the person have to say. And there are those who are probably who believe that Nigerian is going to. I think I know this guy is. I think he's one of the legal team of Mazana Namadikan. But let me hear what he has to say that made 2000 say what he said.
We're here together as brothers. We have myself, Ikenga Imo Ukuchi, representing that federal constituency.
Oh, Ikenga Imo, no, not Mazana lawyer. No.
MNK is coming, and leaders of the opposition political parties who are also
the politicians
and our traditional.
Yeah.
I personally received the news of the rejection of the bail application with sadness. It was unnecessary. We lost an opportunity to commence the process of healing in our land. That bail application would have opened door of opportunity that would have brought stability in our place and opened door for conversation to resolve all issues that have led us to this point. And it's so painful that this is coming at a time that few weeks ago, the federal government, on its own, in exercise of its constitutional power, discontinued the trump-up criminal charges filed against Sowore, the Attorney General, in exercising those powers under Section 174. I'm also aware that the same federal government has allowed some people also back home where he's with his people. So it's so painful that whenever it has to do with an Igbo man, there is different interpretations and different reasons for you to keep keeping the person in detention. So that is why we say it's so painful. And as a federal lawmaker, I'm calling on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to allow the moment to pass him by. That what the president should do is to invoke the powers given to him and the Attorney General in particular under Section 174 1C of the Constitution to discontinue these charges that have been filed against Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And if you go by Section 174C, that this can be discontinued on basis of justice and public interest. It is in public interest and it is in interest of justice that the federal government discontinues this trial. And it's also painful for us that this bail application was rejected, but we hope that President Mohamed Buhari should take the moment and discontinue this trial. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
I wanted to ask a question.
And I'll let my brother, Honorable Biagocha, who is representing Nnamdi Kanu, the House of Representatives, to make his comment and gossip.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my honorable colleague. I'm Obi Agocha. I'm on a Chitaya and Diguano, Maha North, no Maha South. The Commander Moko, Ramana Chitania. Well, Igbo is allowed, is a constitutional language. I can speak Igbo in the chamber of the National Assembly. But however, let me speak in English. It's very sad, like my brother said, that there are two separate rules, one for other Nigerians and one for the Igbo man. Nigeria appears to still be in distrust and uncomfortable with the Igbo man. And all the Igbo man wants is, full development and aspirational goals for all persons, regardless of, ethnicity, religion, or gender. We are very saddened about today. Like my brother said, this is a great, unique opportunity that has been missed, that would have been the basis for peace and reconciliation in the Southeast. All the agitations that are happening in the Southeast, all the crime and criminality, banditry, kidnapping that are happening in the Southeast is because of the continued detention of Mazen Namdekano. A lot of people are using his name to commit all these crimes and criminality. The peace in the Southeast, or peace in Nigeria, cannot go anywhere without the unconditional release of Mazi Namdekano. The government cannot miss this opportunity, but we are very optimistic that by the next hearing, as the judge said, that one, he will be granted bail. We are very optimistic that by the next hearing, as the judge said, that one, he will be granted bail. He hasn't committed any crime in this country that will continue to warrant his illegal detention. So we are calling on the government of President Ahmed Tinubu to do the right thing and not be held hostage like the former President Buhari did because of his own personal bias against the Igbos and against Mazen Namdekano. So I'm calling on all Igbos, whatever they are, to remain calm. This man will walk away free one day to the glory of God. Thank you.
Like my brothers have it's a bit of a disappointment. But it's not over. Going by the ruling of the, if one listens to the ruling of the court, it's not over. But he also granted graciously said, reapply, put another application, and then tomorrow they give the resume version. And we want to believe that the president will catch in on this to make peace, full peace, and lasting peace with the Southeast. It's not very fair the way it's been treated. As a former presidential candidate and as a traditional, representing a traditional authority, I'm saying it is about time that the young man is allowed to go home. Because allowing him to go home cannot cause anyone problem. The way it is, I am optimistic and I'm hopeful that the sometime he will get full bail. But going by the directives of the court is neither, because the judge refused to take him to Kuje prison. And they said there are other places that he can be taken to. So it's like halfway home. And we believe it's going to be done. And to the glory of God and to peace in Nigeria and the Southeast. We thank all of them. Thanks. Godson Okoye, former presidential candidate.
Okay, that is it. We are going to round up this program. I noticed that PM is live. I was not informed. I noticed that he's live. So we are going to be live again tomorrow morning because it's too late here. I have an information about China Saworo, what he said, and I'm going to share it with you in our next broadcast. Have a wonderful day, guys. Good night, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.